Good morning. It's 7 a.m. and my alarm's just gone off. There are so few things that will get me out of bed before like 9 or 10. And a meeting with senators for this is one of them. So I gotta get up. I have an Uber scheduled for 8 a.m. I didn't want to be late, so I scheduled that early. It only takes like 7 minutes to get there, but I scheduled it for like an hour early just to make sure that traffic wouldn't be bad or whatever might happen. So I'm gonna get up and get ready and then maybe take a 10-minute nap before my Uber gets here. So I'm literally an hour early. I'm in front of the Hart building, the Hart Senate offices, and I can't wait to get these meetings on the roll. I was awake until like 3 a.m. I couldn't think about anything else than like, what am I gonna say? How are the meetings gonna go? So it kept me awake. Observe the lobbyist in his natural habitat. The lobbyist, so named for his natural habitat. Today was a good day. I'm happy that it's over because it was so successful, and I'm back at my Airbnb. There are a couple of more meetings, but they're all virtual, so I won't have to be going anywhere. And then I'll be flying back to Phoenix tomorrow evening. I've really enjoyed this trip to DC, as I have all of my trips here. Some of the staffers are getting to know me on a first name basis, so that's nice. They're all really lovely people, and I've met other lobbyists who are here on different issues and topics that they care about, so we were able to share and talk about those. I was also able to meet in person a coworker from the Arizona Faith Network, Vasu Bandhu, who is a lovely person. I got to hand out some of my business cards, which was fun. And there's some topic that I'd like to address because it's come up in almost every single meeting that I've had with anybody, and that is what organization I'm with and what goes along with being with an organization or not. So I'm not with any organization, and that means that I'm doing all of this by myself, and I'm connected with many organizations, so I like to keep up with what everybody's doing so I can be involved with as much as I can be involved with. And that also means people wonder how I'm doing what I'm doing, because with them being involved with an organization, they're getting paid, like that's their job. That's nice that they're doing what they're doing for their job, but I don't have to do that. I don't need a job, and I don't need to make or keep a single penny from any of this work that I'm doing for our Afghan allies. As I've said before, the profits from my book 100% would go to Afghan ally families. I haven't made any profits yet, so we're waiting on that. If my YouTube ever does monetize from getting subscribers and followers, all the profits from that would also go to Afghan families. So I've spent thousands out of my own pocket to go to these events and to help my own clients with bus passes, with hotel rooms for nights, clothes, food, anything that they might need that is within reason. I take that out of my own pocket. So I'm happy to do that. And people really worry about if I'm making any money. I'm not making any money for this work, so you don't have to worry about me. And you don't have to worry about my clients. I would never take a single dime from anybody that I helped. In addition to that, I did work at Fort Bliss as a paid employee of IRC, and I didn't mind taking money from IRC whatsoever. They actually take money for their work. They charge immigrants money for certain services, which is gross and weird, so I didn't mind getting paid from IRC whatsoever. But for my own personal work, I do that for free. I don't get any sponsors, I don't get any funding. I don't need it and I don't want it. This is my life's work, and this is, like I said this morning in one meeting, this is the most important thing in my life. And if you've watched my other videos, you can probably figure out why that is by now. And like I said also before, I won't rest until we are taking care of our allies and we've kept our promise to our Afghan allies. So that might never happen. That means there's a lot of work, but that's okay. I've gotten this message many, many times that are similar to this. I know your country betrayed us, but the people didn't. So I'm one of the people, and I'm gonna keep working to keep that promise to our Afghan allies.